Hello, everybody. Today we are going to be continuing our Pokemon X adventure. Last time we basically just started doing things. But before anything else, or at least entertain and feed our Pokemon quickly. Because we must be kind to our beloved little Pokemons. A quick pat and Pokepuff for each Pokemon. Guess we'll just give a pat to you. You seem to not care for food at all. Guess because you don't have a mouth. You have no mouth, and yet you have no need to scream. Takes a bit to pat with a mouse. But we must do it to show our care to each of our Pokemon. We'll end with Morgana. Even though you are loathsome, who will be abandoned soon. You must at least pretend. And food for the... And then we might look at, like, which Pokemon, like, require... Well, not require, but which Pokemon I want to super train.
Pikachu.
Hello, Pikachu. Vine Chew of Pika. Have a puff. Our beloved Phoenix, whom I keep forgetting the name of sometimes. Foodeth for you with. I need to remember to just give mine Pokemon's attention. Now for super training. I wonder if there's any point to just bashing the empty one. Oh, your Saber managed to find something. Speed Bag. Train speed stat quite a lot. Core training will take real time and dedication. Intriguing. Let's see. He's already high up on attack, defense. But at the same time, like, I believe that, which the word, Aura Sphere is also a special attack. Morgana seems to have rested a bit and now is refreshed and ready for action. No idea what that was. You know, Morgana's stats are all over the place, but heading more towards special attack. Kind of attack and special defense speed. Apparently just excited. We got yet another punching baggie. Attack Bag Lodge. Guess we'll put on Attack Bag. And we'll raise up your attack. Time to work on that attack stat. As your attack stat increases, your shots will get even stronger, getting more points. Because it mostly comes down to, like, what moves you're going to use. And if your, like, Pokemon is mostly like a defense thing versus a... Secrets to super training is success. Keep an eye out for your opponent's shots. When a shot from the balloon bot hits you, you'll lose some of your points you earn. If you reach the time limit without enough points, you'll be game over for your regiment. Use the circle pad to move and get away from incoming shots. Can you dodge them all? Well, good luck. You're about to find out. Good luck. Quite neat. That was close. Oh yeah. Almost got hit once. Can't have that. We're trying to become God here. This is neat. Made shots more effective by Train's attack stat. You did add that. The spirit your Pokemon is definitely stronger than it was before. Thanks to all that hard work. Don't give up. Try to reach that target time. Takes down to Super Train Regiment and got a reward in return. Attack bag small. And so now keep on training to make it a fully trained Pokemon. Very neat. I think with the ones that you put here, you like schmiggity schmack them to activate them more. I think. Perhaps. Now I want to do a special attack one for V. Your shots get even stronger, so basically, I guess that goes for both of the attack ones. Target time 2 minutes 30 seconds. So I'll probably want to do these a bit more with my, like, main Pokemon. Yeah, keep out for your opponent's shots. Yeah, basically the same thing. I guess that plays for, like, all of them. Oh, okay, so it's not... Okay, that's bad. Goes home in on me. Close. So maybe if I didn't get hit, and I was better at aiming, I could have gotten that target time. Something to aim for. Granted, it also said with the increasing of those stats, you'll get more points. So it's like a little bit of grinding. Special attack bag medium. Very intriguing. Because I don't think I did that much back when I played this long time ago. Let's see, which one is which? Yeah, special attack bag. Cool, because it does seem like they intermittently attack it. There we go. Since we beat Viola, we can now should be able to go this way. Oh, you are, aren't you? You're on the kids, yeah, same thing. You got the bug badge. Looks like I might have a new scoop to beat Viola at your young age. You really are something, aren't you? Oh, sorry, I never did introduce myself, did I? I'm Alexa, the gym leader you just faced. Viola is my younger sister. I work as a journalist myself. Here, why don't you take this to celebrate getting your first badge? Well, they gave you that early. If you have an experience share and you turn it on, all the Pokemon on your team get experience points, even if they don't ever appear in battle. I hope it helps you if you're training. I work at the big publishing house in Lumio City. Feel free to stop by anytime if you have the next big scoop to share with me. Yeah, give it to you really fast. I guess we'll go see if it's turned on or off by default, just to see. Turning on this. So let's see. It was turned off, so it is turned on by default. Good to know. Which is funny because it says turning on the special device when it's already turned on. Now the question is... Well, I guess we can see, like, how strong the experience share is. And this also kind of makes the super training make more sense, because if you're gonna have, like, a experience share on a lot, then, like, your Pokemon might not get EVs, I believe. Because you need to get them by, like, attacking and battling enemy Pokemon. Because of the Pokemon that you faint determine, like, the bonus stats, if I recall, in my vague memories. Go ahead and just catch some Pokemon while you're here. That just tells you, they just got an anomalous amount. You don't need to matter.
Ladybug, 5-star Pokemon. When the weather turns cold, lots of ladybug gather from everywhere to cluster and keep each other warm.
Now the question is... I was gonna say, I was gonna call you Spot, but... So instead, we will call you Dot. Bumbo bumbo. A hedge maze just out here in the middle of nowhere. Attack me in the roses. Ooh, a Skitty! How'd you change the background for the battle screen? I believe in the options menu there's like a little diddly-dee of like, what color do you want? And one of the options was Eevee. So we selected Eevee. Go ahead and throw, because I feel like if you even scratch, you'll just get annihilated. Perfect. So far, at least, these low-level Pokemon have been not evil when it comes to the catch rate. It feels like we get Pokemon down to yellow more than red, and I forgot to read that. Brain. Now, what shall we name the Skitty, even though... What shall we call you? Basically just a cat. So I guess we'll just call you Mittens. Free item. Free repel. Waiting for one to be like a Pokemon we have already caught, so I can justify annihilating them. It's a wild Combi. I feel like an Ember would annihilate you. I'm playing it safe. We'll throw a Pokeball and pray. That feels like it might be just enough for you to be able to escape me. Free level up. Bum-ba-bum-ba.
Combi, tiny bee Pokemon. The trio is together from birth. It constantly gathers honey from flowers to please Vespiquen.
Not even Vespa Queen. Well, since you are a dude, we will just call you Vespa Prince, I guess. Or I guess Vesprince. You will never be queen. Now that makes me wonder how many Pokemon in the Pokedex are only attainable through evolution. Because sometimes later evolutions pop up, but then sometimes they don't. It's all game to game. Hey, Ralts! If I recall, Braixen or Delphox become like psychic. Or like part psychic. I will still grab you, because Gardevoir always good. If anything, you can at the very least replace Rain. Psychic is always nice to have. But so far, it does feel like they've, jam-packed the early game with a bunch of fan-favorite Pokemon. We shall throw another, because I feel like if I schmickety-schmeck, you will die. For some reason, the weights between the wobbles feel more tense in this game. Huzzah, Phoenix.
Ralts, feeling Pokemon. If its horns capture the warm feelings of people or Pokemon, its body warms up slightly.
We shall call you Oracle. Three, great. If we head back, heal up a little bit, swap Rain for Oracle. For Rain has done nothing but disappoint me. Meanwhile, my guy is still just here, hanging out. He's here forever. That'd be a funny thing, like, even if you go later into the game, you come back here, he's still just here, waiting eternally. Put Sigma up front, just to try and make use of more than just the main Pokemon. My starter. Ooh, someone we can fight. First, come down here. An antidote. I'm also reminded that since we've added Oracle, we shall give attention and Pokepuff. Head pat for you. And then Food for you. Just a quick introduction to tea. Swap. Sure, find me here. I'm warning you, youngster, my corfish here has some sharp pinches. Well, I swapped some signal at the perfect time. Gardner Wheaton. You're out doing your job and then you decide, I shall Pokemon assault the first person I see. Thundershock. Not the Booble! Whatever will I do against the Booble? Farewell. Either the damage variance is a lot, or it just didn't really show much there. Oh, you cut us right down to size. Because it just feels like it leapt from like over half HP to dead. What a mystical madness this is. Is there only one gardener? Lady Ba. Lady Ba versus Pika. Who will win? Okay, so, like, to me, it just feels like the halfway point should be the yellow, but it feels like it stays green longer. We definitely want quick attack. Having a non-elemental type, just have a normal one would do good. Let's see. Tail Whip is defense. That's attack. Growls in an endearing way. Huh. I never thought of... Never read this before. In an endearing way. That's funny. Lowers attack. I guess technically Play Nice should be better because it has no accuracy to lose. Technically? That's kind of funny. So I guess, yeah, we'll swap out for you. That's interesting. Here we have Growl, and here we have Better Growl. Another Ladybug to be annihilated. Now it's yellow. I do not understand the colors. Probably should head back and see how many Pokeballs I can buy, because we are quite low on them. We can heal and buy Pokeballs. Then the buy. Oh, we can even buy Great Balls now. So instead, we'll buy Great Balls. I was gonna buy 10, but that would be all of my money. So we'll buy 5. And then we'll buy a few Pokeballs. Just enough that we can still throw them at these early Pokemon. But in case there's like a Pokemon I really want but don't want to risk losing Pokeballs on, I can use Great Ball instead. I mean, they did say, it's like, if you get badges, make sure to check the shops. That makes sense. Another Combi. Do you have the lineage of Queen? You do not. Prepare to die. Die you almost did. Now quick, attack! Ooh, faint. Dark type move, but... Oh no, it's not. Oh, could have sworn. Attack its target using protect... Ah! I guess that's the difference between feint and feint attack. So basically, if an enemy is like hiding behind protect or detect a lot, you could use this, but that feels ever so slightly niche. Because we have quick attack, we have counter, endure, foresight. What's foresight? Basically, not bad to have. Endure. So do we even want feint? Also interesting that there's feint and then feint attack. Although I think in previous generations it's spelled feint, F-A-I-N-T, instead of F-E-I-N-T. Question is, because I'm not really going to use endure a lot, but at this point feint is like hyper niche, weak, even weaker than quick attack. I'm not sure if I even care about it, because like outside of like double battles of I have lifted your protect gambit, oh no, you're going to die to your own move type thing, I don't really see much point for feint. So I guess I don't really care about you. Try skitter some. Ah, skate person. Another skitty who needs to be obliterated. And since we're out of Waylord, Skitter will have to do. How dare you go first? Illegal. Could try Stun Spore. But we are dying at a very, very rate. At a rate that is very. Such is the life of a bug type. In the world of Pokemon, Pussy pounds you. Be fighting a trainer up here. Fight me.
I love Pokemon battles, but they'd be even better if I didn't have to stop skating.
Basically Pokemon 5Ds. Pokemon on motorcycles. Darn. Well, granted, at this point you probably don't even have any... Well, no, you might have Peck. You might have Peck. The AI could do anything. Let us gamble. And it returns it even stronger. I shall quick attack instead this time. My quick is better than your quick. now we'll quick attack again, because there's no real point in potentially wasting a turn or even taking damage when I can just kill you here. More level for Phoenix.
The moment I stop, down flutters the fletchling.
And the other one. How very kind of you to stop while I swapping my Pokemon around.
I felt just like I skate. Non-stop victory is the only way for me.
Whatever you say, Roland. Time for the Battle of the Birds. Who bird is more bird? Which bird is the word? We'll growl and then start smacking you. Let's see, because you're Gus. There's the battle of the low damage. We'll take the stabs. No idea why you decided to use Tackle instead of Gust. You lost your stab. Yeah, red bar takes a long time to show up now. I guess red bar is basically there now to just be like, you're about to die.
Wow, you got some crazy Pokemon there. Mind if I put some roller skates on them?
Do we even have roller skates that fit a Fletchling, a Ralts, a Finnegan? Another Ralts. Shall be murdered. And then if we ever want to grab, like, one for... I forget. Yeah, because Gallade should exist by now. Yeah, if we ever want a Gallade, we could come down here. Grab a secondary. Because if I recall, Gardevoir is just normal evolution, while... Man, Saber is leveling up fast. But yeah, like, while Gallade, I think, is a stone evolution.
I love my Pokemon, I love my Pokemon. That's why I make them fight.
Granted, Pokemon are like little blood knights. But still. The perfect victim for Morgana. Even more so that you're basically half the level. Oh no, not protection. Whatever will I do with my wasted turn?
Level up.
Ooh, flame charge. Let's at least take a look. Okay, physical, well, you seem to be going more towards a special attack, but at the same time, 50 power, not bad. Raises its speed, too. Raising the attack stat seems less important. I guess we'll get rid of Howl for now. Because lowering the enemy's defense, I think, is more important, because even if the enemy feints your Pokemon, the opponent's Pokemon will still have deflated stats. And we want Scratch just in case we want to be able to non-stab, get around a, like, defense. So I don't mind having variable. level is for everyone. Gonna send out another Burmy. We shall flame charge you since we just got it. Like a whole ass meteorite. It's just Burmy, Burmy, Burmy. And they probably only know, like, Protect too, which is funny. Either that or they're like, oh no, it's a fire type, better protect myself. That could also be what happened. You and your Pokemon look like you have something stronger than mere love. Who knows what you're talking about? Go back and heal, since all my Pokemon are ever so slightly damaged. Heal mine Pokemons through the power of technology. Power of technology. Let's see, who do we want to throw out in front of this time? Let's see. Oracle, let's see if you can survive.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna win this battle.
Sure you are. Abadie. Adorable. Now you must die. Confusion. My water sport. Do you sense my fire type in my back pocket? I think that's like the first time that my confusion has ever confused someone. Done. And it turned out to be just as useless. Remember the rule of confusion. If you get confused, your Pokemon hits itself. Enemy gets confused, they pull on through. That's just how it works. Agility might not be bad. Sharply raises the speed stat. Tackle is 50, while that's 40. Guess it wouldn't hurt to get rid of Tackle since Quick Attack is just a slightly worse tackle, but with the promise of going first. Unless you both like Quick Attack, then it kind of becomes a normal attack then. So, I suppose if... yeah, the agility wouldn't hurt, especially since it sharply raises. So in like a knuckle drag-out brawl, it might not hurt to agility on first turn and then go.
Not fair. You weren't supposed to win.
But I'm always supposed to win. I am the winner. Also just had the thought. Let's go ahead and do a special attack training for Dear Oracle. Magnemite. Oracle. With it homing like that, I'm just wondering how the hell are you even supposed to dodge? I guess just hold. It's just there to psych you out. My aiming sucks. Hand-eye coordination. My eye-eye coordination is terrible. Darn.
Gone again.
Why do I keep aiming just slightly below? Seriously, why do I keep aiming so below?
My aiming is terrible.
Oh, that's kind of cool. We can even go up into the air. Very slow on that front.
Stats be stats all the same.
I wonder if, like, each of your Pokemon punches their bag individually or if they have to be like the one on the screen. All the same, we shall give you this. Go right ahead. Poison barb. So if we had a poison type, that could probably be good. Maybe. Let's see what it actually says. Yeah, boost the power of poison type moves. Fight me, child. I'll stalk you to the ends of the earth. I'll fight you one day. There we go.
Check it out, I just trained for a cool new Pokemon.
It'd be hilarious if it was like a level 50 that never listened to him. Considering it's a Magikarp, make it level 50 Magikarp. Level 50 Magikarp! Level 50 Magikarp! Only level 9. How dare you? We will confuse the fish. Confusion so strong, it turns its nothing. Nope. Even the Magikarp blasts through my confusion. Farewell.
Splish splash, splish splash splosh.
You have been scammed, dear child. Scammed you've been. No. Who be you? I can tell by the look on your face that you just love Pokemon. Doesn't everyone in this world except psychopaths? Pichu versus Saber. Go ahead and quick attack. Punch to the face. How dare you use charm, you freak, you frock. I kind of appreciate that. Where he's just like, I care about my Pokemon. Have a super potion, Pichu. Your Pokemon does not need a super potion. Like, even just statistically, a normal potion would have done fine. Would have been more than enough. Would have been hilarious if he used, like, a hyper potion. Nothing's too good for my beloved Pichu. Gonna send out a Pocket Chew next. Time for Pikachu violence. Punch the Chew. Critical hit. punch the chew. I do appreciate that the electricity pouches light up when using electric attack. We can't see them when we're using Pikachu.
Level up.
This battle made it even more clear to me. You really love Pokemon. Okay. Let's see. You're likely to have a bug type. A boog type. We'll throw more a Phoenix up front.
Fight me. Potterway is famous for these hedgerow gardens. If you can defeat me, I'll tell you what their official name is.
Parterway. Mr. Grover. Okay, not bug. I should have expected that, considering the last one also had a Corphish. We'll quickly use agility and pray. That's funny. I raise my speed, you lower my speed. Such is the way of life. Booble. Bum 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 bum. Welcome to the back and forth of the century. Who will survive the hedgerows? Who will survive the row hedge? Who will survive the row here? Victory. I think we could have even survived another bubble.
I'm a pro when it comes to gardens. You're a pro when it comes to Pokemon.
Not really, I just use agility and pecked you a lot.
As promised, I'll tell you the official name. They're known as the Geometric Gardens.
Newt Ball. Now, Phoenix is very low on health. And we'll go fight the other gardener. We just need to be careful not to... Okay, there. Don't want you to get us blocked in.
Behold these glorious moves that have been honed and perfected in the garden.
All honed your life, Fabian. They just all used Corphish. They didn't even bother to throw one of them a Psyduck. It just Corphish, Corphish, Corphish. No Panpour. No Panpour. No Psyduck. Just Corphish.
Level up.
Take that, Fabian.
Looks like your combination of your Pokemon was even more honed than mine.
Even with your power of mud. Ah, level up evolution for Skitter. That's fast. Like, it feels like only like 3 levels ago you evolved, and now you evolve again. Ding, 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 ding.
Evolution.
Not bad colors. Evolved into Vivillon. Vivillon. Let's see what Strugelbuggle is. While resisting, the user attacks the opposing Pokemon. This lowers the special attack of those hit. I'm never going to use Protect, so go right ahead. Strugelbuggle. Like, I know that bugs evolve fast, but that feels very fast. Found ether! Saber is demanding Pokepuffs. And entertainment, it seems. Pat for you. And puff for you. I'll even give you another one since it seemed you were so hungry. Have a weed puff. You know, we should probably play a game. Let's play normal berries. A lot more berries to choose from. Fear the power of the berry. The billions and billions of berries. That was close. Have grape. Grape. Orange. Damn it. I was half afraid that I would give him the wrong one if I tried to cross him to a cross. Like a fool. I'm a semi-pro. A pro of simi. You definitely need more pups. You need all the pups in the world. I'm so hungry. Your desire of hunger. Give you 3 more, and hopefully you won't be dying of starvation anymore. There we go. Use some food as well. Try to get everyone at least semi. Fed. Oh yeah, in this generation, like, the Gardevoir line, I think, would also be fairy type, I think? If my vague memories are telling me. But I could be wrong. I have, like, half-formed memories of, like, oh yeah, that Pokemon gets fairyified in this gym. There's, like, the Clefairy line, the Snubble line. You can finally eat after all this time. No idea how long we'll use you, but hey. Have some berries. Just doing the can as a greeting. That's kind of cool. How its eyes are done. Food. Go. Quickly check. Go ahead and run back and heal because there's people there. That could mean anything. Unavoidable combat. I just want to see if there's even like... There we go. The Pearl Fountain. Acceptance creates harmony. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. They even know what time it is. But at long last, we have a type to be able to topple the dragons. Do-do-do. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. And from YouTube chat. Yeah, Clefairy, Snubble, Ralts, and the Jigglypuff line. I always forget about Jigglypuff. Mostly because, even like compared to the other ones, it feels like it's just, yes, fairy, because pink. And then from Maroto, Vivillon. Interesting as an example of how Gen 6 is about people of different places meeting, as its wing powder is based on your region in the world. That's interesting. Oh, it's also the inevitably Pokemon 666, which is its own meme-worthy thing.
It is the devil.
I could be your Angle or your Vivillon. Hello there, have you heard of a Pokemon called Flebaby? Oh, I see it's registered in your Pokedex. That's what I would expect from one of Professor's hand-picked Pokemon trainers. Can you even find Flebaby, like, in the wild, or do you have to fight that one lady to get Flebaby to show up? Maybe it's like a rare, like, 6% spawn chance in one of the routes. Maybe even right here. Flebaby is, now brace yourself, a Fairy-type Pokemon. Fairy-type is a noob. This turned into an entire matchup system on its head. And we've been battling Fairy-type Pokemon against these other types of Pokemon at Professor Sycamore's request. My name's Cena. It's a beautiful name for a beautiful lady. I'm Dexio. 2 years ago, Professor Sycamore entrusted me with a Pokedex. You could call me a Pokemon Voyage veteran. If you'd like, I'll show you the way to the lab, so come along now. Sure. Let's go get the show on the road. Suddenly, people.
Lumio City's the biggest city in all of Kalos. There's still plenty I haven't seen.
Remembering the warning, I'm gonna save out here. Gonna need to remember to not save in Lumios. Just in case. So how are you and Ralts getting along? The more you walk around with your Pokemon, the stronger your friendship will become. Here, this TM is for return. This is a move that gets more powerful when your friendship with the Pokemon using it is strong. Return!
Right through this gate and you'll be in Lumio City. Go on already.
Your Vivillon is also his jungle pattern, likely a ROM thing, I imagine. Probably. But it would match where your 3DS is set to, and the pink one is, you often see is the one from main Europe. Welcome to Lumia City, the city of light.
Right through this gate and you'll be ready.
So how are you and Ralts? So basically the same thing. Onwards we go. Lumio City.
I'll go ahead and wait in front of the lab for you.
Follow her that way to the lab. The lab that looks so out of place. Audio guide. Welcome to the informational guide for your local Go-Go shuttle stop. This terminal is now undergoing maintenance. We apologize for any undue inconvenience. The Skidoo sometimes smiles in its sleep.
I'll raise these Pokemon with strict discipline in hopes they'll grow up and move around Lumio City together.
Hello, welcome to Lumio's Transportation Office. We provide information on transportation in Lumio City so you can enjoy a safe and comfortable city life. It's a big city where many people and Pokemon gather, and there are facilities too. It can get hard to get around the city. That's when our transit options, the Go-Goat Shuttle and the Lumi Cab, come into play.
Tell me more of the same things.
The Go-Goat. You can ride on the back of a Go-Goat and move between South Boulevard and North Boulevard. You can enjoy slow, relaxing, and leisurely sightseeing while admiring the great view of the city. But I'm terribly sorry. We suspended the operation due to the power outage in Lumio City and maintenance.
I'm a cab driver. During the blackout, I can't work, so I'm just relaxing.
Blackout, yet the elevator still works. There's a lot of garbage today, too. Okay. Well, I'm a garbage collector. I empty trash cans all over Kalos. Okay, I should go home now. Please let me pass, okay? He did his job. Good for him.
Spelling of Vernal is V-E-R-N-A-L, and Estival is E-S-T-I-V-A-L, right?
Yes.
I'm documenting the facilities in Lumio City, but spelling is not my strong suit.
Spelling is a made-up thing anyway. Ah! Don't speak it to me out of the blue. My heart beats so fast I may fall in love with you.
So people rest at night, so I just loaf around at night. Taking a rest to do our best, it's very important. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
It's only half of Lumios afflicted by the blackout, I believe. Guess that kind of makes sense. Although, no idea why that would afflict the skidoo. This lady will not talk to me. Cafe introversion. What is this, the introverted cafe? I see, Pokemiles. You can get those points in Street Pass by the Nintendo 3DS system and Link Trade. You can exchange Pokemiles you collected for items in Pokécenter in Lumio City. I see. I will never get stuff at the Lumio City shit.
A man who knows a lot about Pokemileage. I think he's at the Pokemon Center, which is on the same street as this shop. This is a cafe where shy people who still love to communicate with others gather.
When I was playing with Pokemon and me, a Pokemon of someone I passed by came to play with us too.
Adorable system. We can trade Pokemon so easily with trainers all over the world that we've never even met. Wonder Trade, it's awesome. It's awesome, Wonder Trade. You're a cult member, aren't you?
To view battle videos that your friends uploaded, ask your friends the codes of the battle videos.
It's a fake door. Nobody lives here.
This is South Boulevard, the Pokemon Lab, the Trainer PR Video Studio, the Stylist, Coiffeur Clips are on this boulevard.
Do you know how many cafes there are in this city? I'm not sure, but I know that Cafe Soleil is next on my list.
Bum bum bum.
This building is a Sycamore Pokemon Lab. Let's go inside. We've traveled a long way from Vanderville town, but you're finally here. The professor can't wait to meet you. You can find him on the 3rd floor, so hop in that elevator. Welcome to the Sycamore Pokemon Laboratory. Professor Sycamore researches Pokemon evolution. The professor's taught many people about Pokemon.
Look at the Ardino on the wall. I wonder what these look like close up. They seem quite neat, and this seems slightly horrifying.
I'm gonna defy them and go to the second floor instead. To become good friends of Pokemon, it's best to be with them at all the time. Please use these.
Luxury ball.
Pokemon caught with the luxury ball will become friendly more easily. The professor is researching evolution and change. I heard that he learned a lot from Professor Rowan in Sinnoh when he was young.
That's neat.
There are male Pokemon, female Pokemon, and even Pokemon with unknown genders.
Unknown genders, you say? Pokemon, beyond its years.
Some Pokemon have different appearance depending on gender. Each Pokemon has a mysterious power called an ability. Some abilities have effects during a battle, and some have effects in the field. I heard that a TV and a washing machine are necessary for research on certain Pokemon. Ooh, fighting completely in sync with my favorite Pokemon gives me chills. I'm developing a tool that will help my research. It's pretty difficult work. Please wait patiently for it to be completed.
Just Pokeballs floating in the air. To floor 3. 2-3 floor. So, we finally meet. Fantastic, you're here. Come this way, won't you? Because that's a Yamask. That's a Tepig. The number of Pokemon you've encountered in the Central Kalos Pokedex is 35. I'll give you this item so you can befriend even more Pokemon. Befriend even more Pokemon indeed. I might actually use that.
The Pokemon move False Swipe leaves a Pokemon with 1 HP instead of making it faint. It's super useful when you're trying to catch a Pokemon.
Oh, and there's like Sigilif. Many thanks for coming all the way from Vanderbilt Town. I'm Professor Sycamore. It's a pleasure to finally meet you. How's your Pokemon journey going so far? Have you met many different Pokemon? Fantastic. Let me have a quick look at your Pokedex and see. So you've seen 35 kinds of Pokemon in Central Kalos then? Oh, the pages are getting filled in. It's starting to look good. Well, now you do have a certain je ne sais quoi. I have a good feeling about you. At first I was thinking of choosing only one child from a town when I was deciding who to give a Pokemon to. In Vanderbilt Town, it was going to be the child of a veteran trainer I know. About then, I learned that the Rhinehorn racer Grace and her Pokemon were moving here. Here in the Kalos region, you're far away from everything you used to know. That really hit me right here. Then it hit me. I should give you a Pokemon and have you travel around Kalos.
Hi, Professor. It's Shauna. Sorry to have kept you waiting.
Fantastic. Now let's all have a Pokemon battle. Your opponent shall be me.
Pokemon battle in the lab? Why are you the one who gets to battle the professor?
Because I'm a protagonist. Shall we start the battle? Yes. Just so you know, I'm not that tough. I study evolution, not fucking. You know he's important. He has a 3D model. Would be funny if they were like, I gave him a 3D model but still used a 2D render instead. Who will win? Bulb or Oracle? Oracle or Bulb? Sabulba. Blast him. Love how after Gen 5 of Juniper, they went now to appeal to the other gender appeal. They have to appeal to everyone. Anyway, do you remember Gen 1? At this rate, we're lucky that Professor Sycamore didn't send out the Gen 1 starters as the starters for everybody. Suba. Let's see. Who do we want to send out to kill you? Prepare to be peeked by a chew.
Thunder Shot!
You are very rude. Suffer.
Thunder Shot!
Don't you... Once again, it seems to be a repeating thing, where at the edge of their life, in fear, they twerk to try and endear themselves to my Pokemon. It won't save you. Yay!
Charmander.
Shall we?
Send out to annihilate.
How about Saber, because we can? Go, Saber, you're not Steel yet, so you can beat up fire types without a worry.
Punch. Pound.
The battle of Quick Attack versus Ember. Who will win?
Pound.
Me! Because for some reason it goes from yellow to red so goddamn quickly. He looks so sad. You're too much for me. You're really something, aren't you? Victory!
I stole your wallet.
I think I've about figured it out.
Figured what out?
Neon, you're an interesting Pokemon trainer indeed. It'd be fantastic if you took another Pokemon with you. Here, pick one. Oh, that... Very much do you remember Gen 1. So now the question is, who do I want? Definitely not Charmander because we already have Fennekin. So I guess we should probably take Squirtle because... I'm trying to think. Like, what even is, like, grass strong against that I care about? Obviously water, but we have Pikachu. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I think we'll grab Squirtle. You picked Squirtle then, I see. That's simply wonderful. I guess we'll send Skitter back. That works for me. Painfully remember Kanto. Would you like to give your Pokemon a nickname? But of course. The question is, what shall we call you? Bum, bum, bum. What shall we call her? Squirtle. And you're forced to send something else to the PC over it too. You're really forced on you. I didn't even notice that. But that is very funny.
So the question is, what we call you?
Bum, bum, bum. I'll call you
Tsunami.
So you decided its nickname will be Tsunami?
Yes.
Since you chose Squirtle, I'll give you this Mega Stone. Still hilarious that the starters of this gen don't get Mega Stones. But here they are, like, here, have the starter for Gen 1 and a Mega Stone for it. Especially hilarious considering, I think I remember there being a little bit of an uproar around the, like, Mega Evolutions for the Kalos starters in ZA not being able to get their Mega Stones through normal gameplay or something.
Blastoise-nite.
Blastoise tonight? Come now, you two, pick your Pokemon.
I don't know which one to pick. It's so difficult.
That's okay, take your time. Well, I've got a feeling everyone else will show up soon. Hi, Professor Sycamore.
What's this? Everyone's already here.
See. Wonderful! Everyone's all here. So now that we're all here, I'd like to say a few words. We're all gonna die. Be the best trainer you can be. At the same time, remember to have a fun traveling with your Pokemon. Also, I want to ask you for your help in solving the Kalos region's biggest Pokemon mystery, the secret and potential of Mega Evolution, a new kind of evolution that occurs in battle. That's why I give you that Mega Stone just now. It's an important clue.
Mega Evolution? What should we do about the Pokedex?
Trevor, my lad, if that's what best trainer means to you, then I want you to go out there and complete that Pokedex. I kind of like that. The best trainer is the best trainer you can be.
Mega Evolution sounds really interesting.
If you're investigating Mega Evolution, why don't you check out Camphiria Town? That town has a lot of history. You might find a hint there. Now listen. If you visit many different places to complete the Pokedex, you'll probably see Pokemon with many ways of living and meet people with many ways of thinking. First, accept the ways of living and thinking that sometimes conflict with your own. We all learned this in the last generation, didn't we, class? And think about what's really important. This will truly broaden your horizons. I think being different from others is part of what makes me special. Mastering Mega Evolution will definitely set me apart from other trainers.
I'm not like other trainers. I psychologically torture my Pokemon with mystical energy so they grow even stronger.
Now listen. Yeah, basically the same thing. From YouTube chat, this is where the Gen 1 pandering began, and it began full force. Oh, I was with that uproar. Is that the Mega Stones for the starters were time-gated and behind doing online PvP as a reward each season. Ooh, that's a little mean. Especially because, what if I wasn't there for those seasons? Do I just not get it? In the end, it wasn't too bad, but it still sucks that it's stuck behind playing online, definitely. The best trainer. Being the best trainer had more to do with dancing than I might have a chance.
Oh, I'll complete the Pokedex then. I guess I want to make lots and lots of good memories.
I think being different from others is probably makes basically the same thing. You retroactively get all previous seasons for a super low rank. That's at least nice. A borderline participation award for doing even one match and getting dead last. Hey, that works for me. Now I feel like doing more super training. Question is, who do I want to super train? Happens if we super bash it. Obliteration. Also do for you. Bash up these punching bags quickly. By punching this punching bag, your brain has gotten more powerful. YouTube chat, but it still requires having NSO. That's a little mean. So it's effectively pay-gated too. How dare they? That's very mean. I think that is quite mean. Like, at that point, at least make it so that you can, like, do one online match without having to worry about NSO, but forcing people to pay. How very rude. Keep missing. I need to aim a bit higher than I assume. Miss. Oh, there we go. And from
Chet. I've heard the thought that Mega Evolutions were given to Pokemon to give more relevance or buff up in PvP, but I don't buy it. In no world did the Kanto Stars need relevance. That's definitely true. Ah yes, the horribly unpopular Pokemon Gengar or Alakazam. No one likes those. That is very odd and kind of funny. Free punching bag. Well, that is just very, very odd. So it looks like when I get to Legend ZA, I will not be Mega Evolving my Kalos starters.
So, I will be able to meet them soon then.
Yes.
The children chosen by the professor. I wonder what potential they have.
And here's one of them now. That's Neon. Neon, come here for a sec.
Oh, you received a Pokedex from the professor then. How wonderful. That is a wonderful thing indeed. You are one of the chosen ones. I am Lysander. I've tried to learn as much about Pokemon as I can to help build a brighter future. Professor Sycamore has taught me so much. Oh, I see you have a Holocaster. Knowledge is power, after all. Put it to good use. Now listen. It is vital that this world becomes a better place, and the people and Pokemon chosen to make the world better must work tirelessly to achieve this goal. Well, I'll be off. Please give Professor Sycamore my best, my desire. It is for a more beautiful world.
And there he goes, the doomed Yowie.
Still, I wonder what kind of beautiful world Lysander desires. In this great big Kalos region, there are many different Pokemon. I hope getting a Pokedex gives you a chance to learn about them. There's a place I want to check out, so I'll see you around. There's something I want to talk to you about. I'll wait for you in Cafe Solio, neighbor. I wonder what Caleb wants to talk about. Why couldn't he just use the Holocaster? No clue, but it seems hush-hush. I am curious about what's going on, but we should probably stay out of it. Hey, Neo, to get to Campfire Town, leave the lab, turn left, and go straight. That Cafe Solil Caleb was talking about is over that way, too. Lumio City may be very large, but if you stay on the main streets, you shouldn't get lost. I'm gonna go for a little walk. The streets sure wind and wander here. Oh, just so you know, Campfire Town and Cafe Solil are over this way. Many specialty shops line the street in Lumio City's largest shopping district. I'm curious. Stone Emporium, so I guess you can buy more Mega Evolutions. What is about herbs? Do you smoke that weed? Do you make out with smoking hot Meowscarada? I kept feeding my Pokemon herbal medicine, and I think they ended up hating me. Deserved.
I like to mash my energy powder in with rice and just swallow it whole. Just thinking about it gets me raring to go.
Literally drugs.
Just tell me what you hope to achieve, and I'll tell you the optimal herbal remedy.
Welcome to drugs.
Boutique Quarter. How may I help you? Oh, you're not as stylish as you could be. I'm so sorry to tell you this. This is a place for stylish people only. May I suggest you try various things in Lumia City before you come back again? You're a broke bitch. Get out of here.
You're a peasant.
Aren't I, though? A frou-frou trim, it'll grow out in about 5 days. Their pelts do grow quickly, don't they? Hey, guess what? My precious fur and me are totally in sync with each other. After all, we get up at the same time, eat at the same time, and go to bed at the same time.
Foul wolf.
Would you like me to inform you how long your fur has kept its magnificent style? I'm the owner I had stylist, after all. I simply know these things, darling.
I don't have a frou-frou. Cafe Wolf.
I like natural frou-frou best.
All natural.
You know, when I leave home every morning, I kiss every one of my 101 frou-frou goodbye.
You have to wake up at like 3 in the morning and leave at 9.
I feel it. I feel the frou-frou admiration gathering here, all from all across the Kalos region. We are the frou-frou admirers, in short, frou-frumers.
Hello.
That's right. I keep my precious frou-frou trimmed in the prized pharaoh style. It shows that I'm a prized customer.
Egypt mania still has a grip over the French.
What, you want to know why I'm here? Pretty much to see how the other half lives. You can just taste the bourgeoisie in the air.
This cafe was set up by frou-frou admirers for frou-frou admirers and their beloved frou-frou.
Responding to a dog barking by barking back is the most real thing Pokemon has ever done.
Ain't it, though?
Cafe Classe.
Cafe croissant!
I always want to wear the same things as my Pokemon, so I have several of the same outfit. You can be fashionable no matter what type of body you have, so I enjoy both fashion and food. Don't ever doubt yourself because of what people say or because of the times. Aren't you not dying not to not know the lineups of various boutiques?
You bet.
So which of the boutiques piques your interest?
I guess silage. Sporty items is good for you. Go check it out if you want to add twist to your outfits.
If you want to twist your outfit testicles.
Yeah, this guy's just gonna tell us.
Get the fuck out of here! You're not allowed here yet! Get the fuck out of here! You're not allowed here yet!
Yeah, this is just another cafe. I think we went in there. Yeah, introversion. Cafe. For the people who are scared of life.
I'm sorry, it's blocked. You can't go any further until it's fixed.
But why, though?
Wow, this restaurant seems to be comfortable and unpretentious.
Doesn't that just make you pretentious slightly?
Welcome to Restaurant Lenar. Our flavors will never overwhelm your palate.
Tell me more.
The double battle meal at our restaurant is a 3-course series, 3 double battles in a row. Our food is only served when it's perfectly ready, so we hope you enjoy battling as you wait. If you win each battle within the number of turns we specify, I'm sure you'll find your meal superb. And in case you weren't sure, a turn is defined by any time that a trainer gives an order.
Let's see. That is very expensive, so no. Come back later. From YouTube chat. Lumio's big, though, with a lot to see. So big you could set an entire game in it. And then they did. The Skidoo makes the cutest noises as it sleeps. Navigation is a little funky.
I just imagine thinking Pokemon centers have the same design no matter where they are, but Lumia cities look so fashionable.
They're like McDonald's.
I heard that having your XP share on will give Pokemon on your team half the experience points received by those who won the battle, even if they don't even appear in the battle themselves. so many Pokemon moves, aren't they? They're so cool. Pokemon sometimes learn new moves as they level up, you know. I just have to let my Pokemon battle every time it learns a new one and see what it does.
You like to trade Pokemon's for prizes? Yes. Berry juice, moo. PP up. So, luckily not terrible that I won't get Pokemiles.
When you have 6 Pokemon with you and you catch another Pokemon, that Pokemon will automatically be sent to one of your PC boxes.
Pokeboxes.
The power of science is amazing.
Maint it though. And good, the professor did heal us. PR Video Studio.
Check this out. You can make trainer PR videos here. It's called PR Video Studio. Making my own PR video, it's like a dream come true. They can make a quick video for you, or you can edit your own masterpiece. I'll put my heart into those 10 seconds and put them out there for the world to see.
Pokemon. Made Vine before Vine. I assume, I think. Vine was ages ago. Look at that Pikachu. Look at that Skidoo.
Huh? Have you been to the cafe already?
No, I'm just looking around.
When you're recorded for TV like that, you'll always be young, huh?
I always just remember the names of the characters, not the movie stars who play them. Let's see, if I tried to go here, it'll be like, no. Only that lady's allowed through the blackout. Because she's gonna get blackout drunk. Therefore, she is allowed.
Welcome. Tell us what you like and we'll come up with the perfect hairstyle and color for you.
Guess all over. They won't even let me select my type. I don't know how that works. I'm not gonna risk my money on a gamble.
I'm not a gambler.
I'm not a gumbler.
Come with me for a second. We're gonna rob this place. Oh, it's Lysander, and is that Diantha? So get this, neighbor. Lysander is the head of Lysander Labs, which created the Holocaster, a video messaging device. You already know about Diantha, right? She's one of the most famous movie stars in the world, after all. I wonder what the two of them are doing here together.
You played a young girl so wonderfully in your debut on the silver screen. Wouldn't you rather remain young and beautiful forever, and always play such roles?
What a strange question. Why would I want to play the same old roles forever? Youth may be beautiful, but it's not all there is to life. Everything changes. I want to live and change like that too. So look forward to playing different roles as I get older.
You were chosen to be a movie star, correct? Isn't it your duty to be ever beautiful?
Getting a little parasocial there, Lysandre.
Everything beautiful should stay that way forever. I would make this world unchanging and eternal, so all beauty will last forever. I can't stand the thought of the world becoming uglier. Oh, hello, Neon. This is Diantha, one of the most accomplished movie stars in Kalos. She's also becoming an old hag. She moves the multitudes with her excellent acting, which is to say, she dedicates her life to making other people happy. Oh, if only everyone were like her. What a beautiful world this would be. If you'll excuse me.
You know he's evil because his color scheme is black and red.
And who are you two? I'm Calum. It's a pleasure. This is Neon, right? Heard Lysander call you that. You both have lovely names. Oh, and you're both trainers. Don't your Pokemon look happy? I'm a trainer myself in my off time. I look forward to us battling someday. I guess Pokemon trainers all battle each other no matter who they are. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you something, neighbor. How about you and I compete to see who ends up stronger? I know we set off on our journey just after you arrived in Vanderville, but we are neighbors, and having a competition with you sounds like fun. I won't lose, though, just so you know.
Why'd you even want me to come here specifically to say that?
I want to see Diantha's movie, the one where she travels with Pokemon.
Isn't that all of them? Or does she have like one where it's like in a world without Pokemon? Where there's just birds. What's a bird? Bird.
You know what? This cafe is the movie star Diantha's favorite. I come here every day hoping to admire Diantha.
I drink 2 cups of coffee a day. The type of cake doesn't really matter.
The only thing that's important about espresso is whether it's delicious or not. Lysander's gathering young people for society's sake.
Because I assume... Man, this place is just big.
When you have your Pokemon hold a miracle seed, the power of grass type moves will go up.
If you take the elevator, you'll reach the floor where they study how to catch Pokemon. Hey, trainer, do you want to try this?
A Quack Claw?
The Pokemon battle speed is very important, you know.
Let's go to 2. From YouTube chat. Wow, calling Diantha a hag? That's a bit much. I'm just making the joke that Lysander is like, she is now older than she was when she played a young character. Therefore, she is an old hag. Because she doesn't want to stay young forever. We'll just Flanderize Lysander to be a psychopath.
If you catch a Pokemon, your Pokemon will gain experience too. It's a win-win for real. But only here in Kalos. Riolu's so very charming.
Ain't he, though?
Oh, Esper, please stop pulling pranks with your psychic power.
It does not care. It longs for violence.
The development of the Pokeball really brought Pokemon and humans closer together. My personal recommendation is the Timer Ball.
Free balls!
The Timer Ball works really well for catching powerful Pokemon that can heal themselves.
I guess that's true. But hey, if we run into a legendary, free timer ball. Shutterbug Cafe. Bug Shutter Shib Sham. There's a South Boulevard. The Pokemon Lab and PRVL Studio and the stylist Kofa Clips are on this boulevard. Oh yeah, this is the Skidoo line. The Scadillac, if you will.
I'm trading Pokemon by Link Trade now. Hello, how are you and your Pokemon? A parallel swizzle is a very cool technique in which you swing your body left and right and skate as if you were dancing. So only move the circle pad in the direction you're traveling. There are other cool skaters in Lumios. Talk to them and you'll enjoy roller skating even more.
Why are you just looking at a wall?
Even if Pokemon are of the same species, each Pokemon has a different strengths.
People raise Pokemon, they will get stronger than wild Pokemon. Depends on where you are, because some wild Pokemon are stronger no matter what.
I absolutely love Pokemon that I let fight and evolve. At the same time, I absolutely adore Pokemon that haven't evolved yet. Warmness of Pokemon, warmness of life. When you hug them, you'll feel it. Yes, even when you hug Grimer and Swampert.
What you got problem with Swampert?
When we live aimlessly every day, we sometimes feel so empty that we can't even stand the color of the blue sky. I wonder if Pokemon ever feel like that too. I wonder if Pokemon get depressed.
I want my Pokemon to learn moves quickly, so I'm raising my Pokemon without letting them evolve.
I wonder how effective that is. Like, how many levels you can skip in terms of getting to a move. Is that even a thing?
Swirl, 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 swirl.
guess we could maybe check this out, see what they have to say in here.
Ah, yeah, this way, please. Welcome, trainer. I haven't seen you around here before. Is this your first time here? This is the PR Video Studio. You can jam 10 seconds of video with every atom of your awesomeness and show everyone how cool you are. It's quick and easy. Want to try it?
I guess sure.
All right, then, here we go. What's your style?
I guess elegant.
Okay, stand right here for me. Ah, yes, you look like a pro. That's real charm. So lovely, so mature, so cool. Good, great job on the shoot today. I think this will be a great video.
A young trainer have great hopes for. It's Neon! Meet Neon! How very basic. No. That's funny.
You there, if you have any confidence in your coolness as the coolest of coolest trainers, then go talk to the lady there at the desk. Beyond here's an exclusive green room you can use to prepare trainer PR videos. Since I'm bothering to do a video, I guess you should put on a bit of makeup.
Can you believe it that you can make a Pikachu-only PR video?
Even the PR videos are like Pikachu. Too powerful.
Hello there, you want the desk over there on the left. Me, my job is to wait here every day for the coolest of trainers.
Guess I'm not cool enough.
Am I not cool enough for your cool counter?
Do-da-da-do.
Oh. So, check this out. I'm on Route 5 right now, and I'm just hopping with wild Pokemon. Hurry and come check it out.
Because the holocaster can cast holos, but can't send video. Holograms only.
Hey! Nice to meet you, friend. They call me Mr. Bonding. Have you heard about O powers?
Orgasm powers?
That expression of yours tells me you haven't. Don't worry, I'll tell you all about it. O powers are mysterious forces that have all kinds of useful effects that can make your Pokemon stronger, or even help you get more money. Any friends that you have nearby will also benefit from them. They truly are mysterious powers. Let's get started, shall we? It's bonding time!
You received a O power from Mr. Bonding. You can use attack power and defense power.
Attack power increases the attack stat, and defense power increases the defense stat. That's not all. The powers that can gain levels the more you use them. Take a look at the instructions if you want to know more. Remember, you can activate an O power using the PSAs. Well then, I do believe I shall take my leave right about now. I hope to see you around.
If you lose your way in Lumio City, I recommend entering a nearby shop to get your bearings.
Even they know the controls. Utterly madness.
Right through this gate is Route 5, also known as Versant Road. It leads to both Parfum Palace and Camphira Town. Sometimes it's nice to take the long way. You never know what you'll find.
The power of Long Dennis! No idea what the O power is. Where is the O? Where is the power? Hey, a Lucario! I can't believe it. Lucario's checking me out.
Wait, Lucario! Sorry about that, are you okay? I was just doing some special training with my Lucario when all of a sudden it dashed off. Hey, Lucario, what's going on with you? Did you get drawn in by this girl's aura or something?
God!
Ah, well, it seems Lucario likes you. Thanks! See, Lucario can read people's auras. I guess something in your aura has made this one take a liking to a stranger. This Lucario's always getting worked up in battle with my other one. Maybe just been waiting for a trainer to appear strong enough to challenge it. Oh, sorry, I was on such a roll, I forgot to even introduce myself. I'm Karina, the Shalor City Gym leader. If you're collecting gym badges, I'm sure we'll be battling sooner or later. I'll be looking forward to it. Hope you know how to roll with the punches.
Gee, Sharina, why do you get to have two Lucario? Can't even do kickflips. But we can grind. Let's see. No idea who's out here, so it's time for fighting. We don't see any hopping, so there must be combat. Muscle! Punch the plus! How dare you do 3 damage to me? Die! Die! Well, that's just rude. That could go all the way back to unparalyze my goddamn Pokemon. Go ahead and throw a normal Pokeball, because why not? Granted, that one wasn't hard, so I guess we can try and capture a few more. That's a lot of experience just for capturing. Like it.
Plusle, cheering Pokemon. It cheers on friends of pom-poms made of sparks. It drains power from telephone poles.
What a lovely little scamp, terrorizing the public utilities. My brain went down the pathway, so we shall call you Posey, because you're so positive. More combat. Mortal Kombat. At least we can just annihilate you. How dare you slap double? That's like such a brutal slap. No, the paralysis that I afflicted myself with.
Your agility means nothing. I have quick attack.
Never mind, your quick attack is more quick than my attack. How dare you, game? So of course, when I'm paralyzed, it procs every turn. When I paralyze my enemy, it's just like, oh, it just has, it just don't, it's just paralyzed, just think it to attack anyway. Hey, it's double slap, not quadruple slap. Penta slap, how dare! You can't penta slap. Okay, game, I think you're just being super mean with that. Because again, it feels like every single time I inflict negative stuff on the enemy, it never stays. It never really works. Ooh, Force Palm, hell yeah. Finally, fight move. Fight move. My question is, what do we want to get rid of? Want to keep quick attack, counter, could have, like, applications, maybe. Foresight we want to keep around just in case for now. Endure. Like, what even is the, like, I wonder even what is the applications of Endure. Like, if you want to waste your enemy's turns, maybe? But I don't really think I'm going to have much use for Endure, so let's get Force Palm. Now we can slap some motherfuckers ourselves. Since we did put away our dear Skitter... Do we want to lower defense or lower attack? Because I want to keep quick attack just in case. And we're definitely not getting rid of Thunder Shock yet until we get a more powerful move. Because this is just the, I've paralyzed the target. So it is kind of like, do we want to lower attack or lower defense? I guess lowering attack, feels nicer to me. Because, like, if they do less damage, I can, like, spam heals against them better, I guess. So, bye-bye Tail Whip. And we'll go heal. Or we could stick around a little bit and see. Now let's maybe use Tsunami a little bit. Thunderwave is by all means one of the best moves out there, giving us guaranteed paralysis, and paralysis be good. Oh, Furfrou! Might as well capture you. Might not use you, but we might as well have you. Water gun the dog. Oh no, it looked fabulous. That's a fucking crit, Jesus. You're a tanky bastard. Tanky bastard. Tanky bastard. Bastard, who's tanky? And plus, if we want to play around with, like, the Furfrou grooming, we will have a Furfrou to do so. Look at those baby doll eyes. Slap you a little bit more. Why'd you throw sand in my turtle's eyes? What did the turtle ever do to you? But luckily that should be low enough. It's hard to tell because the bar turns red so late into the health bar now.
2, 3. Yeah.
A level for Tsunami. A level for Phoenix and Morgana.
Furfrou, poodle Pokemon. Trimming its fluffy fur not only makes it more elegant, but also increases the swiftness of its movements.
A naked Furfrou is more dangerous than a normal Furfrou. Now, what should we call you? Call you Elusive. Ooh, level up for Morgana! Breaks in time, breaks in time. Bum, 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 bum. I'll always remember that one funny thing of, like, a Pokken tournament, and, like, the winner said, like, I dedicate this victory to more breaks and hentai. Still lonely. Who do we want to throw out front? Maybe keep Tsunami, didn't do too bad. Just another Bunnelby. Throw the funnel into the tunnel. Who would have thought the rabbit's faster than the turtle? Okay, blasting the rabbit. He'll not survive. Slap him, it'll be funny. I should also probably look at, like, which of my Pokemon I should give False Swipe to. Because then if there's, like, a Pokemon I really want to catch, I can throw them out to be the catcher. Definitely will come in handy against, like, legendaries, where I can just go, hey, I don't want you to die. Heal mine Pokemon. One is paralyzed from the evils. From the pluses. I just realized, since we have brand new Braixen. Look at the adorable Braixen. I need to draw, like, Pokemon in general more, but, like, Braixen is always just a fantastic design. Have more munchies. I'll have to play more games to give more munchies. Let's see, head it, tile puzzle. I don't think we've done tile puzzle, so let's do tile puzzle. Tap tiles to swap their positions and complete the picture. Okay, first things first. Foolishness. There we go. I'm still an amateur. I didn't do it fast enough. I remember liking these. This is the one I did like the most. See if I can do faster. Faster. But only a little bit and I'm still an amateur. At least we got more puffins. Pokey puffs. Pokey puffins. You've spent so much time. I'm hungry, ain't you? You've spent so much time with your Pokemon. Here, have whole. Nom nom. Have some orange. It's like you. Cannibalism. Through the power of cannibalism, you'll become unbeatable. The checkered cube object. I wonder, like, what the specifics of the Lumio City save glitch was. Like, if there's, like, exactly what areas you can't save in there. If you can duck into a building to save. Already saved, so no. We're gonna come up on a double battle up here. So let's get to Dublin.
People say we're like two peas in a pod. They say we're two halves of a whole.
So each of you, hey, you don't have a plusle in mine and like, what are they called? Plushies? You're fakers. You're fraudsters. The lot of ya. Let's get rid of the minin. It shall not exist. Even if you go fast, your go fasters will not save you. Quit bullying Morgana. Now die. Yes, burn! Burn! Such a brutal force palm that was. Jesus Christ! That gave a lot of experience. Ooh, learn teleport. That'll be nice to just yoink away. Nice utility. Darn the Plusle. Darn the Plusle. They think Morgana is an easy target. Fools what they are. Morgana has a sturdy body. Booyah. More levels for Tsunami. Wants to learn Booble. Let's see. Raises defense, that could be potentially pretty good. Versus lowering defense.
We want to be able to lower the defense of our enemy.
Do I care about tackle? It is 50. Obviously, Bubble will do more with stab. That's kind of funny, actually. Is Bubble just a better water gun? Like, by this, it just looks like water gun. It's just basic shoot water for 40 power. But then Bubble, shoot Bubble for 40 power, also maybe lower their speed. Well, at that point, I'm just gonna save over water gun. Because then there's, like, no reason to use water gun. That's hilarious. Like, why? Just replace water gun with Bubble at that point. And now give me your lunch money. Your money lunch. Money, money, lunchy.
Look at all the grass, all the ass in the world.
Well, your ass is gonna be grass, because you keep showing up here, ruining my day. Cast Fireball. The fuck? What's that? Not holding anything, then what is that? Am I dumb? I might be dumb. Is that just telling me that she can use a move? Okay. Makes sense, because technically teleport is kind of like a usable thing, so it's just like, what the fuck? That also reminds me, I should probably give my Quick Claw to one of my Pokemon. Of which, we'll probably come in here and see who has, like, the lower speed. Who has the lowest speed? 22, 17, 16... I guess we'll give Oracle the Quick Claw. Now you can go quick. Who is the Guardian? The Guardian. This I forgot to swap around my Pokemon, so... Okay, it's a fucking army! Hello! We'll go for... the Minun and his harem of Plusles. We'll go ahead and try to thin them out to go for that one Minun. I forgot that these existed, so it was just like, oh god, an army. Flail? You want to become a medieval weapon? Flail's about aimlessly to attack. The less HP the user has, the greatest the move's power. So it's a panic move. I don't think that's like good for me overall. I don't really care for it because that's basically desperation move. So I'm gonna say no. I'd rather go for like a stab move anyway. So forget the remembrance. Luckily, Ember is not affected. Because it's special attack. Lower my attack all you want, it's not gonna save you. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Blaze? Intriguing. Okay, then banish the Plusle from life. That's fucked. Very mean. With all these attack lowerings, I might be able to just use... Let's see. How powerful is Scratch now? Because then we might be able to use it to... We might not have to swap out to lower the Plusles. Oh, we'll definitely be able to do that. Well, now we'll annihilate you and pray we don't get paralyzed. Lol. Can't go down any lower. And now we're minus. We're playing musical powers. But now that we know that Scratch is weak enough to not annihilate that Plusle from orbit, we can annihilate the final, or no, Minen. We can annihilate the final Plusle. And then work on the Minen. I don't know why my brain was like, ah, blue, that's the Plusle. You fucking survived, how dare you? I'm gonna slap you weekly for that. Damn it. Even though Morgana is paralyzed, she will not waste the opportunity to bounce around. Slap. Bowl. Level up. We'll be here for a little bit, considering the paralysis. Try to get it to around halfway. Paralysis. They can no longer play. Morgana is already weak. Too weak. Again, I do find it hilarious that Growl and Play Nice are basically the same move, except Play Nice is just better. Because it doesn't have an accuracy stat to be lowered. Since Pokeballs are cheap, we shall yeet a Pokeball. John, you're level 6. Why do you care? We'll throw once more. And then we'll slap you again if you break out too quickly. 1, 2, 3. No idea why it broke out so quickly that first time. Adrenaline of almost being caught. Ooh, Psybeam! Hell yeah.
No,
Because Scratch was basically the only reason why we were able... Then again, I guess Flame Charge was also getting lowered. But I'm thinking that probably getting rid of Scratch. Because, like, it's 40. We don't get stabbed. This is 65. Get stabbed. So I think that's probably the best way to go.
Minun, cheering Pokemon. Exposure to electricity from Minun and Plusle promotes blood circulation and relaxes muscles.
Intriguing. Oh no. I was gonna be like, we have, like, Posey, and I will call you Minnie, but no, because that's not negative. From YouTube chat, are you really going to use Scratch or Tail Whip? Definitely true. Maybe Tail Whip, depending on the situation, but definitely not Scratch going forward. Only reason I was using Scratch there was because, like, opportunity to use my weakest move and not kill the Pokemon I'm going for. But in the future, I could just, like, actually put False Swipe onto somebody and swap to them. But if we have Posey, I just realized I gave the Minun Posey. Or no, that was positive. Once again, I'm just mixing them up in my brain for some reason, and I don't know why. Let's see. You are the Minun. The negative. But what shall we call you? No. Because negative just feels like, you are Minun, we will call you negative. Feels uninspired. Probably isn't even a real word. Completely wrong thing, but that is your name now. And now after that horde battle to guard the ultimate treasure of a Great Ball. Because it's great, we should also probably swap Morgana away. And we'll put Oracle in front. Right, Panchim. Will you survive the confusion? Problem is, I don't really have any other moves, and you're already at half health. Ooh. So we shall throw a ball at you. Well, you rumbled once. I mean, the Minun broke out on first try. We can throw again and pray. 4, 3. I've been getting lucky that most Pokemon that break out only do it once so far. Granted, probably low catch rate, or high catch rate, basically easily catchable Pokemon. As a catchable.
Panjam, playful Pokemon. It does its best to be taken seriously by its enemies, but its glare is not sufficiently intimidating. Chewing on a leaf is its trademark.
We will go with the inspired. You are Poe. She's had these blink grasses.
My goodness, Pokemon horrors are certainly intense.
I haven't got hit with one right there.
Yeah, they're just like a dance team made up of Pokemon, aren't they? Oh, Tierno, do you ever think about anything besides dancing?
Nope, not even during Pokemon battles. I'm always checking out their moves. And then my feet just start moving. And then my feet just starting moving, too. I can't even help it, you know? Like a swords dance, I love it. I guess that's why I can never win.
Just uses buffs. Only buff dances.
Oh, hey, it's Neo. Do your Pokemon know any sweet moves? Show me in a battle.
You summoned me here to beat me up with your one Pokemon, Tierno. You look so serious. Does your Corphish even know a dance move? Get confuzzled. He did not get confuzzled.
That's not a dance move, you silly crustacean.
Who will win? Probably him. We should probably swap, because I don't think another... It's hard to tell because of how the health bars are done in this one for some reason. My brain just can't wrap around. It's like, but that probably isn't going to do enough. Might, maybe. And now,
Thundershock.
farewell.
That was some nice footwork.
Because I did swap them around. Now I get all your monies.
Good to see you, Neon. Excuse me, I meant Neo. It really does seem as though Tierno can only think about dancing moves. When a horde of Pokemon popped out, he just stood there watching them.
Well, yeah, Trevs. Coming up with the world's best Pokemon dance is my dream, after all. I was born to dance. I won't ever stop. Not with moves like this.
That's indeed a perfect dream for you, Tierno. Guess I should show just as much dedication to my dream of completing the Pokedex then. It's good to be serious about some things. Oh, Neo, do take this honey, won't you?
The power of honey.
You see, using honey will encourage Pokemon hordes to appear. Though, if you're going to challenge a whole horde, you may want to use moves that can hit multiple targets.
No, you don't want to do that, because then you'll knock out, like, the one important one. Because there seems to be, like, the trend of hordes, where, like, one is super duper powerful, or not super duper powerful, but, like, different from the others. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if it was, like, a horde of Combee and then one Vespiquen. And if it gets going gets tough, we can just teleport on out. A horde of goddamn Scraggy. Alright, we'll go for the one in the top left corner. We are being attacked by the Saggy Pants gang. That's weird. Low kick didn't seem to go super effective. Because Saber is a fighting type. Then again, sometimes I forget if it's like, if fighting is super effective against fighting or not. Because it could just be that Lucario, being a steel type, is super effectively weak, and then fighting is just neutral. That's probably what it is. That is probably it.
Not the sand in my eyes attack.
Well, if anyone would have pocket sand, it would probably be you freaks. Okay, why'd you get 2 crits on 1 turn? Illegal. And you threw sand at my face, how dare. And you threw sand at my face again, how dare. And you threw sand at my face again, how dare! Cease thine existence. They look mildly horrified with that look in their eyes. Can be very good for grinding to just wipe out hordes. That's true. Especially later on, presumably that the hordes will grow in strength as well. Now the problem is, I think even a quick attack might annihilate you. Goes to show me I should have taught it. So I shall throw a Pokeball and pray. It probably won't work, but I pray anyway. Done, you Scroggle! Chat, hey Neon and guys, how are you folks? Doing good so far. Game has been quite fun so far. Hell yeah. Again, I'm getting really lucky at them only popping out once. I just had a panic attack over something dumb. Oh, so sorry to hear that, but I'm fine now. That's good to hear. Hope the panic attack wasn't too bad. I find it ridiculous that someone can be hated so much for a well-supported position. Paid.
Scraggy, shedding Pokemon. That's its skin? That's horrifying. Its skin has a rubbery elasticity, so it can reduce damage by defensively pulling its skin up to its neck.
That's horrifying.
How would you do that with your foreskin?
Just call you punk. Throw Phoenix in front to fight this guy. It's a lizard, they do that? Yeah, but their skin isn't elastic, last I heard. Ooh! That introduction beats to I always love this funky intro music.
Haven't been able to sleep very well for days. I don't know if I'm up for a battle.
Prepare for death. Hamish?
Kadabra.
Abracadabra, alakazam, send you to hell. Send you to hell. Pick out his eyes! Oh no, not kind, sis. My accuracy. You better not keep using that to lower my accuracy even more. It's like Psychic Pocket's End. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of damage. We really want Phoenix to level up sooner than later. Because that evolution can't come fast enough. Go out, Tsunami. This Kadabra's kicking my ass. We're using the kinesis. How many spoons do you have? Bubble in his eyes. Still hilarious that Bubble basically became a better water gun. Why, Bubble? Booble.
Level up.
But a level up for Phoenix as well.
Yay!
And a level up for Signal. Yay! And Saber. Yay! I knew it. I really gotta get some sleep. You will never fall asleep. Never again. Hey, perfect timing. Evolution for Phoenix. Arizona. We also probably should do super training for him. Because I guess for, like, offense would probably be best for you. I assume attack. Phoenix evolved into Fletchinder. I'm going to assume you are now a fire flying with that kind of name. Wants to learn Ember. I kind of want to keep agility because that might be decently nice. Probably not going to use Growl much, so we'll get rid of Growl because quick attack could be nice just to secure a kill. Umber. Only downside is now my flying type does have an additional weakness to be exploited. Can't exactly send him out against a water type now. I just think he'll be more interesting to use than a Pidgey. From YouTube chat. Hot, as in Fireheart, not the other kind of hot. Well, that's for the internet to decide. Now we'll go ahead and teleport. Just get back there faster. With the power of spinning a rounding, we will teleport back to safety. I should probably do like super training, like maybe off stream, just because it's a little bit of a time sink. Go ahead and save. Who do we want to throw up front? Oracle is lagging behind a little bit. That's funny. When you get in there, you have to, like, waddle on out. Attack of the Boonleby. After this, I need to remember to give someone false slap. The fletchling line is based on a fascinating bird behavior where some birds will intentionally carry fires to spread them to flush out prey. Ooh. Monstrous little things, ain't they? Sometimes birds can just be kind of sociopathic in an intelligent way. Yeah, false swipe needs to go to somebody because nobody can learn it. Fuck. Pain. That's... Nobody can learn it. That's bullshit. How dare. It's a 2-2-0. That's so dumb. It's a full swipe. It's a swipe. Why can't my Pokemon learn it? So dumb. Damn you. Well, that hardly did anything. You fool. From YouTube chat, they set fire to ticks and then carry them to new parts of the underbrush to spread the fire. I wonder why specifically, like, ticks. I guess they can, like, carry that easier. Throw a great ball then. dare to break out twice. First Pokemon to break out twice, in fact. Oh, sticks! Ah, not ticks. Missed a letter. Ah, the power of technology. And this is why False Swipe would be so handy, but the game arbitrarily limits it like a bastard. I was gonna say, it's just like they catch fire to ticks, and then how do they carry them? Just gripping a flaming tick.
The Duo, twin bird Pokemon. A two-headed Pokemon that was discovered as a sudden mutation. It runs at a pace of over 60 miles per hour.
Horrifying. These are the girls. Ed and Ed. When a third one is added, it'll still be Ed and Ed. Luckily, even though you are fainted, you can still teleport. Just take the unconscious body and shake it. Still, that's so mean. That False Swipe is just like, only one Pokemon in the universe can use it. That's a fact. Only one Pokemon is allowed to use False Swipe in Kalos, because Kalos is such an evil, evil French country. Must run. Run from the camera. The evils of the camera. Yeah, still kind of horrifying that birds are like, ah, fire. We can use this to horrify our prey out into the open. It's like, why would the birds do that? I know they're hungry, but still. Time to grind. A hidden oranberry tree bush. But they seem impossible to reach. Unless we got, like, headbutt. And it'd probably like, make it on through. Ah! Flowers. Gulpin. Let's see if we can capture you. As we suffer once more because the evils. I should also probably go and buy more Pokeballs. But I'm running low despite I have so many. I'm not using a luxury ball on you. You bastard. 1, 2, 3. Good.
Gulpin, stomach Pokemon. It has a small heart and brain. Its stomach comprises most of its body, with enzymes to dissolve anything.
Even the monarchy? What shall we call you? What shall we call you? Couldn't think of anything that would be appropriate and good, so you shall just be Tiffany.
need a Pokeball.
Let's see. Rich.
As long as I'm with my Pokemon, I get to meet all sorts of people from around the world and trade and battle with them. If I didn't have my Pokemon, I'd be ostracized and thrown off into a small island that no one will see me again.
Confusion. I mean, you're a Bidoof. You should be very confused. You fool. Confusion isn't affected by that, I assume, I think. Probably. It suddenly becomes spherical!
Level up!
Ah, you should be able to deal with an Oddish. Probably. Probably. Trim garden with mind. And what a mind that is.
It's all thanks to my Bidoof that I got to meet you. That's got to be good for something. Thanks to my spherical Bidoof, I was able to meet you.
Fight me!
I'm working on some synchronized tricks with my Pokemon, but we can't get our timing right. Let me practice against you.
You will not. Oh no! Winnie the Pooh on roller skates, we're all gonna die! Winnie the Pooh sent out Rabbit to fight.
Pooh Bear! I don't want to fight!
Become static. Level up for Haname. Wants to learn Bite. Let's see. Gonna get that front, probably get rid of Tackle. Send out Skidoo. Grass type. Okay, we'll send out Phoenix. The adorable Skidoo. I might just want to catch a Skidoo and use one because after reading a certain Pokemon Mystery Dungeon fanfic, my appreciation for Skidoo has, or Skiddo, that's probably maybe, I don't know. My appreciation has risen. They are neat. Level up.
Gah!
Gah, indeed. It wasn't even a double battle. Now Tsunami is evolving! Feels like everyone's evolving so fast. We haven't even made it to the next town with a gym. War Turtle! We'll keep Signal out front as we take on you.
The rules of a Pokemon battle are simple. You see, Rule 1, battle. Rule 2, win.
But unfortunately, you will not. You will not win. You will be blasted from the orbital powers of the Pikachu, God's favorite soldier. Zappa! You did nothing, and now
Die!
didn't you have to use quick attack? You're paralyzed in a lower level than me. Probably wouldn't. Impossible for you to go faster than me.
Get out of here, Florin. You follow the rules perfectly.
And you didn't.
You're a failure.
You're an utter buffoon. How the fuck do I do that? I'm probably pressed a button then. Or not? I wonder how this works. You told me about the rules of battle. Oh God. I mean, I guess we could see how well you do. Just annihilate them one by one. Ah, you gotta go fast on those rails. Got it. Okay, and quick attack not good enough for signal. Left one alive. But that is good to know. I need speed. Oracle, you might be able to do things. Maybe, or you'll be obliterated from orbit. You just lower your attack, not your special attack.
Welcome to the Horde, the Horde, the Horde. Welcome to the Horde, the Horde, the Horde.
What do you mean it doesn't affect them? Paralysis isn't just electricity. We literally have a move on our team that's just punch them hard enough, and they will be paralyzed. Only downside to the hordes is that they take a long time to go through. Could have suffered. Could have swallowed that. Let me see. Yeah, special, so that's sure. But fine, we will swap out again because we need them to die. We need someone who can just one-shot them. Go through it again. All my team will be paralyzed. We'll see what we can do. I feel like the first horde being ones that are like 90% status moves on you just again and again and again is a little bit, I guess, like kind of makes sense because like then you're not gonna just be here like being beaten down early on for your first horde, but it is kind of funny. It's like the Plusle and the Minen are just mocking you.
They stand there, mocking you.
But it is kind of funny that, like, 3 of their moves, like, do they even have any damaging moves? I don't think they've hit me with a damaging move yet. It's been plain ice, growl, like, the paralysis move. There's also that mechanically you have individual AIs and don't account for each other. That's true. They're basically blind to each other's plan. None of them have any plans. No plans for them. Umber. Bum, 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 bum. So at least the very... it only started proccing at the very end when there's only one. Nightmare, nightmare, nightmare. Now let us... Oh, that's... yeah, it's not gonna be enough speed. Darn. I got too silly with it. I'll probably just start running since... lots of paralysis. Oh no, we might be able to annihilate him. Might have good experience on you. Next horde, though, we'll probably run away from. If only just because it'll take so long to beat them. Now is a crit? Jesus. For Frau's are quite tanky. Keep growling all you want. It's not gonna save you. Imagine if France was just overrun with wild poodles. The Pokemon world is insane. Bumba. Probably not, but let's look and see. Mimics the move used immediately before it. The move fails if no other move has been used yet. Nah. Keep old moves. Yes. Oh boy. Counter, but with more steps, in a way. Hey, a Skidoo! We might capture you. No idea who we would, like, swap out for you. Maybe Oracle, since we do have Psychic covered on the front of Morgana. I think one more. Please survive. Perfect. Yeah, we might use a Skidoo. Yeah, since we already have Psychic covered by Ardea Breaks and Morgana, wouldn't hurt to have more type stuff. We will lose Teleport, but oh well. Skidoo.
Mount Pokemon. Thought to be one of the first Pokemon to live in harmony with humans. It has a placid disposition.
Question is, what do we name you? Mind. I know. In honor of one of my favorite Pokemon Mystery Dungeon fanfics, call them Samir. I probably shouldn't put Tsunami in just in case we get flooded by a horde again. Granted, I don't think they really... Darn it, that's not what I wanted, game. I wanted to build up speed, but I just got magnetized on. There we go. Build up speed. Because That's a little annoying.
Ever so slightly annoying, you bastard.
It's probably because there's a turn there. And that turn will siphon some of your speed. There we go. It's a little finicky, but kind of neat. 3 TM. Now we'll go ahead and teleport away with all the paralysis and pain. And then we'll probably go ahead and put Samir onto the team. Oh, that is kind of hilarious, and I kind of want to see now, because, like, your little ally, your little partner down there is, like, just shaking in paralysis pain. Partner said, no, I'm paralyzed. Come back later. Yeah, go ahead and utilize the Skidoo. Because I've never used Skidoo before. And since we already have Psychic, granted we do lose the fairy, but depending on what happens later, we will probably have fairy on our team anyway. You are no longer paralyzed, and you desire food from all of the paralyses. Have some delicious chocolate. And weed. Chat. You've not played Gen 6, I believe, so it's not like you'd have a chance to use Skidoo. Technically, I did play a little bit of Generation 6. I forget if it was X or Y, one of them. Ages and ages and ages and ages ago. Ages ago. So I don't remember much. Oh, let's see. Can, for whatever reason, Samir? Nope. Why is False Swipe just denied to me? Why are they like, oh hey, we're gonna give you this early, and then have no Pokemon that can fucking use it for some reason? He's just like, what's the point? Fight me, Backpack Man. Ooh, funky.
You look like a seasoned traveler. I bet you're good at battling, too.
Not including Arceus, of course. What is your experience from this point in the series onward? I think pretty much just Arceus. Because I don't think... Because I haven't played Sun or Moon. I haven't played Sword or Shield. I haven't played Scarlet or Violet. Technically, the only later in the series games I played from, like, Generation 4 forward were Gates to Infinity and Super Mystery Dungeon.
You're just as good as I thought.
Yeah, I one-shotted you. I one-shotted your nuts. Always the Guardian. The Guardian. Fucking bird. Fucking bird. Kill the bird. Luckily, all it did was growl. Kill the bird. Luckily, all it did was quick attack. Kill the bird. Ding, ding, ding. Fight me.
I want to know why I always wear shorts when I walk through the tall grass.
Because it's short and comfortable. Longtime fan, playing the thing they're a fan of for the first time has been my favorite genre. Ain't it though? To be fair, did play like lots of Gen 1, 2, and 4. And then Mystery Dungeon. Always the great Mystery Dungeon. How dare you survive with 1 HP? You do not deserve this world of me. Die.
Because they're comfy and easy to wear.
Once again, probably.
Don't you get it? Gen 1 is here! Gen 1 is here!
We don't even have cut yet. Who is sending this to me?
Thank you for using the Holocaster. Lysander Labs developed the Holocaster to make the lives of Pokemon trainers richer, fuller, and more convenient. We hope you'll continue to enjoy the fine services the device provides.
I hate ads in my Holocaster. I'm gonna kill Lysander with my bare hands.
Take this, thief!
With Thief Move, you can take the target's held item while dealing damage to it. It won't work if the user's already holding an item, though. You got PCs in every Pokemon Center, right? Put one up and you can edit your trainer PR vids. No, seriously. Yo, how's it going? I'm Cassius. Check this out. You know what I'm doing here? I've given this PC box a running. No, seriously. Bill over in Kanto asked me to come here and run things. For real. Enough of the introductions. Get out of here. Catch some Pokemon and put them in the PC. Yo, you got something you want to ask me? I ain't go all day, you know.
I do find it funny that after Gen 1, it's just like, look at this person. This person made the PC, and that's basically it. The Holocaster is interesting that back in the day, there was actually a news bulletin for events and such through it. Ah, that makes more sense.
It's about that time again, huh? That lazy lug will be back soon.
Who is the lazy? Who is the lug? Who is the town?
Hey there, I'll give you this. It'll tell you your friends to come to Camphera Town, okay?
Bribery.
The power of bribery! With the power of bribery! You'll do nothing but bribery!
A town where you can taste the ages.
But what if I don't want to?
Welcome to Hotel Camphera. I'm the owner, doorman, concierge, bellhop, and housing staff, and right now I'm the cook.
Does no one want to work here?
So you came all the way to Camphera Town. Take this with you.
Everyone is giving me gifts for coming here. It's like they're telling me they're sorry I'm even here. We're terribly sorry you had to come all this way. Oh great, it's Orgasm Man.
Hey! Hi, how's it going, friend? Mr. Bonding, the expert on O powers. Let me ask you just in case. Do you need to hear the information about O powers?
No.
Hey, that's my friend. Let's get started, shall we? It's bonding time!
special attack power increases the special attack stat. You can use O powers from the PSS, and the more you use them, the higher they level up. Use them as often as possible. Well, then I do believe I should take my leave right now. Hope to see you around.
I don't even know how to utilize that. It's like, this is the PSS. No, because there's nothing to connect to. Probably have to actually go online to make use of the O powers. Check it out, I never drop the balls. Good for you. The power to never drop a ball. Even if you want to.
Oh, Starpies! This feels like a winding path where somebody was murdered and thrown into the ocean. Mr. Bonding is fascinatingly weird given his whole O-Power thing was added to Oras by you finding a bunch of guys around Hoenn who, at the end, fused together into Mr. Bonding. Just more evidence that people are Pokemon.
Welcome, welcome, dear visitor. Here, take this for your Pokemon. It's like everyone is saying, get out of here.
Teehee, here, take this. Why is everyone giving me items? But still, that would be so weird to experience. You gather up the guys and then suddenly they become one guy.
Today's Steel-type Pokemon are giving off good vibes. Please show me a Pokemon that's Steel-type.
I don't have any. I don't have a Lucario yet. He's not steel hard.
The old Manor Lord was very generous. He was very different from the king who lived in the palace.
You motherfuckers have kings? Down with the monarchy.
You there, you're seriously going to come all the way to Kefir Town and leave without even visiting the Shibanao Castle? You're missing out on half the joy in life, or well, maybe not half, a quarter? That's probably overblowing it too. 1%! You're missing at least 1%!
For the longest time, it was used for proof of the timeline that Oras takes place before X and Y. That's hilarious.
Hi, Neil.
An acquaintance of yours, 2 visitors to Shibanao Castle. I can't remember the last time we've been so busy. This castle chateau, if you will, was a manor house of a noble family. It may be a little run down, but that's because there's history to this place. During that history, the owners of this castle gave away a lot of their stuff to everyone, so that's why it feels so empty, the end.
That's it? Don't you have anything related to Mega Evolution?
That's it. What in the world is that Mega Evolution?
Sir, it's back again.
Is it that time of year again? Well, there's nothing I can do about that now. I need you to go to Route 7, but please take your time and have a look around.
I wonder what that's about. Why don't we go to Route 7 too?
What if we rob this place?
Rob the rich. Rob the rich. Rich the rob.
What, is this gonna become my home? Shabano's past. The fact that it's not mirrored by Shabano's future. Terrible planning. What, did the previous owner kill himself? I want to escape from this life! Go to this castle. You're missing out 1% of life. There's nothing there. There's literally nothing there.
Must look pretty different than it does to me. We are different people after all. Yeah, they said they were going this way.
What about this way?
Hey, miss, this way, this way.
You! I know this is an unexpected request, but I need you to take care of my berry field. Berries are great. One berry can produce more berries. I assure you that you'll love field work.
Sure.
Oh, great. Oh, your name's Neon. Thank you, Neon.
Hooray, it's great, Grandpa.
I must teach you how to take care of the field right away. Follow me, please. Plant a berry in the soft soil. Check the soil if you want to plant a berry and then choose a berry from your bag. Oh, I know, I should give you some berries to plant.
Lots of orange.
Well, might as well give you these berries too.
You find a berry in front of a huge tree, come here and plant it.
Once you get a berry, the next step is watering. Here, this is for you.
Sprinkle a Todd.
Check the soil where you want to plant a berry. If it's dry, water it. Take a good care of it and you'll get more berries. I'm so relieved my back has been killing me lately, and I just can't garden like I used to.
We live in the house at the corner of the field.
Bum 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 bum. Spit the water. Spit on that berry. I got an orange. I find funny that you could probably just come in here and be like, yeah, sure, and then immediately leave. They'll never even know. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Berry time. Berry time. Oh, you can do it like multiple times. That's neat. So I did this inefficiently. That's a compositor or composter. The instructions are written on the lid. Put 3 berries in and you can make mulch. Using mulch on the soil before growing a berry helps the berries grow. No. We need to make more berries before we can make mulch.
What's the difference between mulch and berry juice?
You crunch them all up, one horribly and one juicily. So much faster. Dear God, you can plant so many berries. Hey, miracle seed. We'll go ahead and give it to you. There you go. Become powerful. Also, we should probably look and see. Introduce Samir to the team. Give a pat to you and sweets to you. Sweets to you. Sweets to you. Go ahead and play a tile puzzle. And see how badly I get annihilated. The horrors. Currently semi-pro. We have welcomed Samir to the team. Found a Dragon Hill cushion. Apparently Samir demands more sweets.
I want cake.
As does everyone. Everyone wants to be caked up. We'll only give you 2 because you'll become quite the glutton. We don't want our skidoo to become diabetes right away. But I think we've been going for about 3.5 hours. Felt like we did a decent lot. Caught a lot of Pokemon, swapped some Pokemon around. And so far, yeah, really enjoying X and Y. X and Y is a very fun time. Has a nice vibe to it. Like, even though it does feel like it's kind of simplified in some areas, like, they really added a lot with this. It'll be interesting to see what later generations of Pokemon do to iterate on this. No, I just realized it'll be kind of interesting also, like, after I beat this and then jump to Legend ZA, I'll have to ask myself, do I jump back and do the Generation 5, like, Heart Gold and Soul Silver? Do I do, like, Oras? Or do I go to Sun and Moon? We'll have to see. Have you remembered Gen 1 yet? Welcome to Kalos. Where we were almost called Kanto, but then they thought like, oh no, we can't just do that. It is just very funny just how heavy-handed they are with Gen 1, Gen 1, Gen 1. It's very funny. But what shall be that? Thank you very much for watching, everybody. If you want more from me, I try to stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. If you want other things from me, my card, neonicewings.carrd.co, should have everything that I do. Like my edited content YouTube channel, my streaming YouTube and streaming Twitch, depending on the platform of preference, with all these streams and other recordings uploaded to the streaming YouTube channel for quality and posterity. From Roto, I'd say a version of Sun and Moon, given you said you want to do Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun and Moon, so a break between them would be good. That's true. So maybe do Moon, then jump back, do Heart Gold, Soul Silver, jump ahead, do Ultra Moon, jump back, do Oras. We'll have to see. There's like so many games and then so many Pokemon games as well to do. But yes, thank you very much for watching, everybody. Just remember, be you, be true, be happy, but most importantly, be kind and stay hydrated. And thank you for spending your time with me here tonight. Bye-bye.